Yeah, people, good morning. Now I mean to people, today is nice and sunny in London. For the whole week it's been sunny. Now I mean I've gotten the time to upload no videos yet. Now I mean, but you see where I cut the grass? I mean we're gonna review what we're using to cut the grass. This thing right here. Click on it. Now I mean, it's a local grass cutter. I buy it in Lidl's. It's about let me show you what I go. I buy it in Lidl's. It's about this is a thing where it can use edges. Now me and can use also. The one thing this thing is very hard to use and cut with, but when you cut it clean, can actually look good with dirt and just take up the weeding from out of the dirt. Know what I mean? So this come with it as well. Look, a stick extension right here. Know what I mean? So you plug in, you put this thing through this, and then you plug it in and this, and you use it from this. You know what I mean? From here. So also we can catch a phone with it. Because I have a tripod for me. You know what I mean? To catch a phone somewhere, I'm making to say what I go on and all the whole thing boil down, me cutting the grass. Okay? You there almost, you know what I mean? 3/4 day journey. So you know when the sun shines in England, I better you come out and cut the grass. Do some housework. Because you know the sun not stay with us forever. When it comes, it's lovely. So we should make use of the sunshine at the moment. The people, watch where I go on and don't go away while cutting the grass. So we say this, you plug it in. I'm showing you where I go on. So let me say this comes in a battery. I buy a 40 phone. The battery right here. The battery lasts quite long. Now I mean battery lasts a bit long still, I'm not lie. So just put it in here. So the next part I have where we can cut it. You can cut the edges as well. Cut the edges them. And this part can cut the part with the grass itself. So look at this, it can move up and down. Look at it. Let me take the phone first. See? So this thing, oh shit, these things are, these bushes, the edges are nasty. So this thing comes with two different sections. You know what I mean? The edges section and the grass section. So the grass section, you can also use for edges as well. So put right here and do the work. So it also can move. Press this. Yeah, now movements, and also can move like, yeah. So you're not too bad. Can move both sides, and can move also up as well. At the moment I use it up, because it's better if you cut the grass up. So, but guess what? It's not really that sharp. It's a bit dull. You know what I mean? But it still can do the work. Look at it so far. You know what I mean? Come cut these. Like when you cut the grass, it actually make it come down onto the dirt. So it's good for weed out grass from out of the garden. I'm sure you can do it this way, but it's harder to do it this way because it make it for bend the back. So look at it. So come like when I get a haircut from the barber. So I put on for the extension now, the thing we use, and see how it work. So stay tuned. If you don't want to get one of these for the summer, you know what I mean? I guess you can rate this out about 6 out of 10 when you come on to think and cut grass and edges. It's good for edges, don't get me wrong, but the grass part of it, it's not really good for cut the grass, you know what I mean? It takes long, but also cut the ground clean. If you have time and patience and the energy, you know what I mean? can put in the work, you can't do that. Because you obviously you want to start a barbecue, light up your hang out in your backyard. Because you know summertime in England, we most hang out in the backyard and do a barbecue and from the time, you know what I mean? So you have to cut the grass. So if you get something for cut the grass this summer, if you get this and something else. This good for edges, but I have to say get something to cut the grass when it gets a bit taller, and then use this and cut the lower part of the grass. Cause it actually work out better. So we'll go and cut the grass now and show now what I go on out of work. Right now, guess what? We now have no rake, so I'll try to use this to roll up the bushes them and just make the work more easier. On this, it's quite a lot. So I go on so much. So for sure, so this thing actually I work. It goes slow, but sure. So stay tuned and see what I go. People, so let's take a look at break. Now I mean, so far it's not going too bad. Know what I mean? So it work. But I get hot amount of water for drinking in a minute. But no, it's soon done. So I put in the work because today so national England and we don't want to stay in the road. Have to touch the road and get some contents on the road. So let's go and watch where I go on. Thing is, people, how me cut it, I cut it like I dig from the root under, you know what I mean, and take up all of the grass up. That's how I cut it easy. I cut it away them when I cut it from top, I'm dig it like deep as possible to the ground. That's easy of a cut. So stay tuned, I'll go and cut some grass. Don't go nowhere. like Mr. People, we just cut it from the ground up. You know what I mean? Just to get all of the, look at it. Cut it from underneath the root. So way they cut more easier and more drier and more cut more easier. On the top of the grass is like wet and night dew. So you cut it low, cut more easier. So I cut it from now on, yeah? So I'll take you all going. Yeah, people, as you can see, they we terminate a small part of the grass so quick with this thing right here. You know what I mean? Just keep on going. It come like one of those tie woman them use more time. Just they just keep on going. So it's bad, not lie. It's very accurate. So, and guess what? You know, like about it as well. I like about as well the fact that it have some metal teeth on it. I mean, nail, anything coming out the way, it does get out of the way fast. So it's quite handy, you know what I mean? Quite handy and to do the job. So make we finish, then we get a proper review and all this thing actually do work, and if we buy it or not for clean the grass this summer. Alright, stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Yeah, man. That is it. Yeah, people, as you can see right now, it done work. Know what I mean? If you can look behind me, you can see the pile of of grass. Now I mean this so you can see the clean the whole place. You can see what I go on? Clean the whole place. Now I mean, and back as well. So people, this machine is a good machine, you know what I mean? It's what I'm thirsty. That's it. So like I said, people, quite a good machine, you know what I mean? It have, first of all, the battery is very good. The battery lasts long. You can do 2 backyards, but 1.5 backyards the battery lasts forever. Sometimes it come like one of those things the woman use. You know what I mean? So it also can cut the edges as well. You can cut the edges. You know what I mean? Like I say, you can just take this off and put on the next bit. Pandu can cut edges. It's inside. I mean, I don't know if you find it now, so I can't really too show now. But we'll show now next time. You know, so easy to go on. You just clip it on back. So even a woman can use this. Anybody like that. So it's quite accurate. And I rate it at least 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? So the grass now dry. The grass now done cut. We'll leave it, make it dry. Then we're gonna come back and just give some fine cut over it as well. You know what I mean? This now, this thing where it come with also can extend. You can extend. Yeah, it becomes smaller and it can go small, shorter. You get measure? You see me? So it can go really short down if you know what I mean? If you're a certain height, and it can go really tall like me or a certain height. And just I'll leave just lock it back. And now move on this bit right here. Just plug this bit into the right here. And just use the switch from right here. Like, show you what I want. So when you want to use it for edges, you just take out this long bit off it. You know what I mean? And have this bit in the hand, or you can use the long bit but to make it shorter. So I'm say anything coming apart, nail, stone, it actually get out of the way and stop it, keep on going. So quite like a machine. You know, really sharp. You know what I mean? Like sharp and neat. When you say with neatness now, I give about 3 out of 10 with neatness. You know what I mean? With durability, I give about 7, 8 because it can last long. You know what I mean? With sharpness, not a 4. You get me there? And price range of 2 baht can pay about £39 for it as well. And it's there, you get me? You can use. So I finish up the backyard now. So all I need to do now is get my barbecue ready, start some barbecue, some chicken, you know what I mean? But now I'm going to go up on the road so I can get some contents food now and show them look more. So I'm going to post this video today and look more tomorrow, show some different contents on the channel, you know what I mean? So see that this backyard nice and clean for the summer. We don't want nothing more. Have a glass of red wine, some barbecue, some sachets, and just enjoy the rest of a lovely day. Have a good weekend. Soon back later on the channel. So bless myself, people. One love.